Hello and welcome everyone. So I'm going to do another video here just really summarizing everything that you should be consuming as far as foods and even water if you want to really detoxify the body, get your kidneys to filter. Of course you're going to want to throw in most likely some intermittent fasting. Again, I've done videos on that. All you have to really do is click on my channel. You see here's the title of the video. Just click on the name of my channel right below that. You can click on videos. Everything will show up. You can always sort by the oldest and the newest. You want to really go by the newest. So it's really not that hard, folks. It's pretty simple. But the reason I'm showing you this video here is I did this video back in July of 2017. It's got almost 100,000 views. It really shows people step by step how you can ease into it, even incorporate some pumpkin seeds in the beginning, but eventually after 30 days you want to cut those pumpkin seeds out, which it clearly states here in the about section. But you can start with 1/8 of a teaspoon because people are really going to need to ease into it to kind of limit the detox symptoms. And if you don't know what the detox symptoms are, they're going to vary from person to person. You're going to need to click on my channel again and view that video. I've done several of those. That was done about a year ago. You can click on it, as I showed you before. Click on the name of the video. Click on the name of the channel right below the title of the video. It's not hard to do, folks. Really, really simple. Alright, so with that said, let's go into the next section. Then I did a video explaining to people that certain foods stop detoxification. Really simple, right? So if it stops the process and you eat it that day, that means your detox is done for that day. If you continue to do it, it will reverse it. You cannot take a test and it's going to say you're reversing the process. It doesn't work that way. The blood tests are not even accurate. You have to take it at the same place, the same facility, same everything in order to even achieve something remotely close to accurate. But then you might be wondering, well, what if I'm negative? Is that going to be accurate? Well, if you take 2 in a row at the same place, same test, yeah, it's going to be more accurate. But if you go one clear across town and you go to one in another state, are they going to be accurate? No, they're going to be completely off. That's not how it works. A blood test, just because it looks at things in your blood, doesn't mean it's accurate. That's the way people have been brought up. This is the sheeple mentality of society. So people think that, okay, well, I'll just take it every week. It's going to tell me if I'm getting my results. No, that doesn't work. That's not how it works. If that was the case, then everybody could just follow that. It would be a perfect gauge. You know, it's not. You're either negative or you're positive. It's very simple. Once you're positive, you're positive. Especially if you're taking it at the same facility, as I mentioned, and you've done that, it doesn't matter. You got to detox. You got to get the kidneys to filter. You got to get the lymphatic system moving, and things will start happening. Your eyes will get clearer. You'll start to see better skin. You start to see a lot of positive things. If that's not happening, then you're consuming these foods, then you know the answer. And I can tell you this from experience. If you stop your detoxification process, especially me being on all fruit, and I stopped it after a couple months, ate some meat, and it stops the process, and you really don't feel as good. So you know that you're going in reverse. A couple days isn't going to harm anything. You go back to it, you're going to be fine. A couple months, big problem. Alright? So you're going to start seeing things coming back because you've never really cleansed. So if you want to terminate the process, keep eating the cooked foods, you'll never get anywhere. It's very, very simple. You cannot do a deep cleanse that way. So again, I've done these videos really, again, shedding some light for people that don't know, don't want to watch them. I don't know what their issue is, but if you want to heal, you got to pay attention. I mean, this information's free. It's easy. Done a video here on the oregano oil, how to use it. Look at this, almost 400,000 views. So people are watching this, how to properly use it. Shows you what to do, and shows you with the Q-tips and everything. And it's really not that hard. It's pretty simple. And then there's instructions also below, videos that will give you all the information as well. This one doesn't have it because it's already explained in the video. Alright. Then I've shown you what I've eaten. this is August 22nd, 2018. So it's going to go into exactly how I eat, how I store everything. I mean, I don't know how much easier I can make this for people. It's like you're going to school and you're getting a test and they're giving you all the answers, and all you have to do is look at the answers and write them down. Apparently that's difficult for certain groups of people to see all the answers and not be able to convert them. Yeah, unfortunately this is 2018 and how things are ran in our society. Not knocking people, just trying to help people so they can move forward. I've even done the video on the water. Don't drink the tap water. Very simple. Don't drink crummy bottled water. You want to drink water that is really spring water. It's great. Coconut's number one. Out of a coconut, not out of a bottle. It defeats the purpose. Once you put it into a bottle, there has to be chemicals and preservatives for it to stay on the shelf. If you take the water from the coconut and you put it in the refrigerator, it's not going to last very long. So that's the same mentality. You drink it out of the coconut, that's the best. Spring water, I've talked about flow water. I actually showed that here in the other video. That doesn't come in a plastic bottle. That's going to be the higher end. Sure, you could drink some Fiji. You could drink some reverse osmosis water, some distilled water. But those that I'm mentioning are lower on the totem pole. I know everyone thinks that distilled water is the best water in the world. It doesn't really matter the type of water if you're drinking clean water. Distilled water is not some magic, because I see all those people that promote it, they still got the creases between their eyebrows, which shows a sign of liver and spleen issues. If the water was so good and they could eat whatever they wanted, why do they still have those issues? Because it's not. You need to do far more than just water. Water is maybe 10% of healing. The rest is the living foods. So if you're consuming the best water in the world, but you're not eating fresh fruits and you're not getting your kidneys filtered, it doesn't matter. You're not going to get any progress anyways. Nothing's going to happen at all, period. You're still going to look old, you're still going to have the wrinkles, you're still going to age rapidly, and you're still going to have the disease and heart disease and everything like everyone else. But if you want to get rid of an issue, skin issues such as herpes and all these things that are considered for life, everything's considered for life except for a band-aid that will come off from Western medicine. Every single thing is considered for life. And the reason they are, and why they're excellent at their marketing and keeping people sick, is people treat the symptoms and they don't consume the right foods. And of course they're consuming the tap water, which just funnels in all this other chemicals and nonsense, and that's just the way our society is. And that's never going to change until people change. My goal is just to put up videos, whoever watches them and really pays attention and looks at them will heal. If they half-ass it, excuse my language, people get offended. However, sometimes you got to be blunt. If you half-ass it, you're going to get the half-ass results, which is nothing. If you take the time and you look at everything and you follow it and you're like, oh wow, this is great. Tap water's got all these chemicals. Okay, I don't want to drink that. Okay, what are some of the other waters I can drink? What can I afford to drink besides tap water that's going to help me? Okay, I've handled that. Alright, what foods can I eat? Well, James is showing a lot of blackberries. They don't have to be organic. Well, bananas, he eats a few of these a day. Get them ripe. Those are cheap. Dragon fruit may be a little pricey. Even myself, I've now cut out the yellow one because it's, minimum $8. I've mostly 9 or 10 a pound. So I stick with the yellow, white and the red. One of these is white inside, one of them is red. $2.99 to $4.99 a pound. I could eat one of each a day. Alright, so that solves that problem. Cut that out. Frees up $10. $8, $9, depending if it's on sale somewhere. Blackberries, you can get these anywhere, non-organic. Fresh figs. Let me go ahead and kind of show people this. I've really been showing people step by step. We have dates here. These can be bought, at certain grocery stores. This is 2 pounds for $6. Not very expensive. The blackberries I was getting for $1.50 a package. Now I buy them at the 18 ounce fresh figs. Trader Joe's has them, $4 a pound. A lot of times this time of year you can get 2 pounds for $5. Put them in the glass containers, as I showed in the beginning of this video, and you can store them in your refrigerator. Not too hard to do. You put the glass top on it, they're going to be in there good solid for 4 days. And just make sure there's no water in these containers. Really make sure they're dry. Put the fruits in there, they're going to last. You keep them in here, they're going to rot. Same thing, you keep the berries in here, they're going to rot. Here they will not. The only way they'll look any way, shape, or form of having a few rotted is if they were already rotting before you put them in. But if they're nice and dry when you put them in, they're going to be that way 2 or 3 days later. So keep that in mind. Any questions, go ahead and let me know. But as you can see, it's very easy to just click on my channel, start viewing these recent videos. There's titles of a lot of videos that will help a lot of people, especially about intermittent fasting. I mentioned so many videos, why you're losing weight. You're probably not eating enough food. I show you how much I eat. It's again, really not that hard. It's some adjustments. If I can do this and live off of this, especially with dry fasting, 20 hours a day, then it shows that it can work. But you have to make it work. If you don't make it work and you want to consume all these nonsense foods because you think they're vegan and all that, it doesn't matter if you're vegan or vegetarian. It matters that you're on a raw diet for a specific amount of time, and you know that if you do want to do something a month later, 2 months later, and you do it 1 or 2 days, you know that that stops the process. You can just go right back to it and continue. Not that hard to understand, folks. Really easy. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.